No. I didn't get rid of the 76. We've got this trusty steed with us here in Namibia. The story behind this will be revealed a little later in the series. We're going to be here for about a month in Namibia, Botswana and Zimbabwe. The reason why we're starting over here in Etosha National Park will also be revealed a bit later to you. So I hope you enjoy this series. I hope you enjoyed the Uganda series. If you haven't watched that yet, go and watch the Uganda series and then come back and watch Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe. It's been absolutely spectacular. Very, very busy. We're here in season, so patience. But look at this. Etosha Pan. What more can I ask for? Sit back, grab yourself a cold one or a warm one if it's early in the morning. If it's early in the morning, it's a wheat smoothie. After 12, it's a beer. It's dusty. It's very dusty here. It suits the channel perfectly. If it's dusty, drive it. Roll the reel.
How beautiful is that?
Long trips like this, it all boils down to planning. And if you're flying from Johannesburg to Windhoek, there is only one airline that does this route, SA Airlink. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, but 2 hours later, you land in Windhoek. And, well, if you've got a nice enough company like we had, Tech Pro Safaris came and picked us up from the airport, off to the workshop to do the briefing on the vehicle, sign some paperwork, and then head to our next destination, which is Etosha. However, these vehicles are so well equipped, it's at least 2 hours to do the briefing, and then you need to go and get your grocery shopping done. So planning a trip on the same day of arrival, not advised. We barely made it through to the gate at Etosha on time. Another thing to bear in mind is the vet fences. Now, you cannot do your shopping in Windhoek. You would have to do your shopping past the northern vet fence at Ocharavongo. So it all boils down to planning, but before we knew it, we were in Etosha and we were greeted with this at the watering hole.
Bit chilly for you this morning.
Just a little.
Yesterday was a long, stressful day trying to make it in time before the national park closed. It is what it is. There was a bit of a late start this morning, but it gave us time to repack the vehicle the way we wanted it for the next couple of weeks while we're traveling, and eventually say goodbye to Okakayo. Time for a new adventure. The expedition starts here. It's the dusty roads all the way to Halali.
Come, lovey. Let's go for an afternoon drive.
Game drive.
Maybe half an hour. Lots of footage today. It's been a good day, so let me back this up first. I don't want to lose that footage. Half an hour, 5 o'clock we leave.
Okay, cool.
these zebra crossings are just absolutely nuts in the middle of the bush. I tell you what, I don't understand why we have to stop for pedestrians.
Afternoon traffic.
Spent the night at Halali camp. As beautiful as Etosha is, I must say that the campsites are exceptionally noisy. Maybe it's because of, you know, we're here in peak season, we didn't have a choice, we had an opening, came through, but more about that later in the show. So yeah, lions roaring but music going at the same time, so it was a bit unfortunate, couldn't record the lions. They were pretty close. I think they were very close to the watering hole. Otherwise the camp facilities really good. We're spoiled by having a shower every single day, and a hot shower at that. We're normally living out of the car, so yeah, it's a bit different. Sleeping very close to other people where we normally are far away from people, and other than that, it's actually, you're a bit spoiled because everything's there. There's a shop, you can buy wood. Remember that the shops closed at 6. We were caught out the first night not being able to get wood because we got to Etosha quite late. So a little bit of disappointment, but a lot of excitement. As soon as you get out into the bushveld, I think all of that just disappears, and the beauty of Etosha National Park, insane, absolutely insane. And I'm sure I've said that a million times, but it's worth saying a million times in the show. Hope you're enjoying it thus far.
Right, Lovey, we've arrived at Namutoni. What's the plans now?
Unfortunately, it is the last night in Etosha. So it is 4 o'clock right now. Instead of going to camp, we're going to go to one of the close water, or the watering holes that are close by. Probably about 15 minutes away. We've got to be back here by 6:30, so we're going to wait over there, see what happens.
Yeah, I think it's still a bit hot though. I don't think we're going to see much, but who knows.
It's the last day in Etosha. Let's go and enjoy it.
Okay. Let's rock and roll.
I can't drive on this side. I have to drive on that side.
But you need the keys though, and they're in my door.
Yes, but the steering wheel's that side. You can always pass me the keys. I can't pass the steering wheel back to this side.
Oh geez, here we go. We have arrived at beautiful Namutoni in Etosha. Look at the stunning little camp spot that we've got. Gonna get some food ready right now. Got the lovely fire going. And it's just stunning.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So what's for dinner tonight?
Ooh, we're gonna have some veggies, love. Your favourite. Doing some nice matured sirloin tonight. And some broccoli. With maybe a little bit of cream. Being naughty. And that's it.
Look at that beautiful backdrop behind you.
I know, isn't it gorgeous? I really think we got a nice little spot over here. Really wanted to camp on the other side, but I'm happier. I think we're going to be much quieter too. We had so much noise last night.
What number campsite are we?
What was this number? 15, I think.
15
Yeah.
in?
Namutoni.
Yes, you got the name right eventually.
It rolls over the tongue now.
Our last night in Etosha. It's been a short but very, very sweet time in Etosha Pans, or Etosha National Park. Our trusty steed will do a full show with everything that goes in there and compare it to the rest of the vehicles that we've rented in the past. This backdrop, the fire, man, Africa just excites me. Uganda was fantastic. Namibia so far has not disappointed. I can tell you what, I hope you enjoy the rest of the series. I don't know how many episodes there are going to be. We've still got a good 27 days, 28 days, something like that, but basically a month left. I think this will be the end of the first episode. Maybe there's 2 for Etosha, I don't know. We've got lots of footage. But I hope you enjoyed it. So, next is the Caprivi. We're going to Ngepe. Hopefully, if everything's right, we're going to do some tiger fishing, and we're going to stay there for 2 nights. So, remember, if it's dusty, drive it. Tomorrow, we've got 700 kilometers of blacktop. No more dust.
How beautiful